Alright guys, and welcome to another episode here of the challenge series. We are finally getting into the field with the combine. Ooh, bales. Check the bales. You can actually get a reading off them as well while they're up here. Sort of on the fermenting 70%, yeah, sort of where the join is. That's cool though. There's how many we got? 23, 5,000 litres. So 20 yeah, there's a nice bit on there. 50, over 100,000 litres. It's a nice wad, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take that. Can't go wrong with a bit of that. How's best going to do this though? I've actually used this combine in anger yet. Yes, I have, but not with this header. I don't think. I've had an idea for the contracting as well. I think it's going to be a harvesting bit. No fertilising, cultivating, ploughing, not like that. Just making money off the harvester. I think that's a good way of doing it. This isn't a good way of doing this though. You know what? He's in the way. There we go. Lock it on here there. Right then. This is going to work out fine. Got a plan. Just have to be that very ready. This is getting into the trees quite badly. Good, we're good, yep. Spinning round. I hope we can get a headland for now. This is going to get. Oh wow. I need to go playing about with turning circles again. Should this be better? That looked a bit weak, didn't it? Anyway, there she is. She's ready. Let's get into it. Right then. Enable straw swap. That will be very useful. And we do it with the right mouse button. Ooh, there's an animation. Oh wow, this is quite a serious animation. So there's that. Fires it through the chopper then, right? Yep. That's cool as hell, isn't it? Everything sounds to every single part of that. That is that is really cool. Right then. 8. Oh, we are not harvesting at 8. That's Pete's territory. We are going to do it at 4. Because I don't trust myself to go much faster than that. Ah, trees in the cab. I've committed though to a couple of things. I committed to the multi-wrap, or the combi baler, not multi-wrap, combi baler. So I have sold the row belt for now. I may pick it up again later on. Kind of hit a block with it anyway. Doing the unload, it was causing an issue. I think it probably needs a script to go on top of it. But adding bales to it now, that was pretty sweet. I'm learning quite a lot. But today's big achievement has been half-side cut off on the Junkari Cedar and the Epsro as well. That is really cool. I've used the variable working width from the sprayer. It's already in the Cedar. You don't have to add the specialisation in the mod desk. It's already part of how that vehicle type, how it's put together. That is so cool. So just by using that feature, we now have half-side shut off, left or right. That was awesome. I've managed to get them to unload into the silo as well. That was alright with the Epsro, not so much with the Junkari because it's got 2 bins, seeds and fertiliser. It's a dual purpose seeding machine. That's been interesting. So I experimented with quite a few things, but I found out that putting the pipe specialisation works, and put in the trailer specialisation works. Now pipes, if you've seen the old seeding trailer that Giants released, I think for 19, it has been carried on into 22. It's made into a mod by someone. But it puts the pipe states, it's got different ones. You can move the sucker around. If you have 3 sort of folded away, then the next 2 say, for my purpose, seeds and fertiliser. But if you only have seeds and fertiliser, it's pipe in and pipe out. You can't rename them. That frustrated me. So you had to have 3, which I didn't want because there's no animation to it anyway. It just works in the background. But experiment with the trailer and the toggle tip side. That you can actually name, and it works really well. You have to have an animation. That's the trick. It has to have an animation. The animation does absolutely nothing. It points to a transform group as a node in the i3D, and the animation, I think it's 1.5 seconds, and it does nothing. I think start rotations are all 0, end rotations are all 0. It does nothing apart from pretend for 1.5 seconds. And that's only because I copied it across. I could probably get rid of the 1.5 seconds. But it does have some sounds on there, like a valve's going, or a little hatch. So it's definitely doable to put an animation on there if you're messing with a model, which would be epic. Crow's hiding in the wheat. Get out. Just leaving all the seed. This is putting what I want down, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting some straw. Actually, I haven't got baled any straw yet. I don't need it either, do I? No. Nothing, chickens. I need the wheat and the chickens. But other than that, I'm good. I think this first load's going to just have to go to the chickens. Bless them, I'm getting hungry. I'm not sure if they're actually starving again. But I know they are taking over the damn screen. And I need 3 headlands as well for Pete, don't I? But what I can do for now... It's in here somewhere. Pipe out, there we go. It's 3 headlands for Peter. Oh, what's that? Don't do that. I think I've fixed the FPS issue as well. I've been playing with the settings, haven't I? Farmsim's video settings. It's now just standard very high and working fine. It was the GPU that was maxing out. Whatever I tweaked or changed, so I tried turning some things down. Clearly it didn't like the bits and pieces. But anyway, it's just the bog standard, very high now, and working rather happily. I'll take that. Probably do something here as well. We'll try and... I don't know if we're going to use that one, may not. I think it's a good start. We're good? We're good. Right then, so pipe in, header down, back on with it. No, it held itself quite well, so I didn't put the parking brake on. I wonder what it'd do in real life. Oops. But no, those have been the adventures for the day. I have really cool seeder in that Junkari. I'm going to operate it for a bit and see how it gets on, see if it causes me any issues. If it doesn't, I'm going to see about doing a little seeder pack. And that's if Proceed doesn't come out first, because what I've achieved, Proceed does. Apart from tipping into a silo. Well, that's cool. I investigated that after noticing that the sprayers do it. I think that's on a video, the sprayers tipping into a tank. I think it's the last video. I've been so busy today, I've tested so many things. My mind's mushed. That works, that looks awesome. Oop. Some banging about. There's noises upstairs. Yeah, notice the seed, the sprayers will tip into those What else have I got? The tanks, big tanks, yeah. They'll unload. I wanted to do some investigating and find out how they do it. It's a discharge thing in the XML. Further investigations. Satis can have it as well, if they don't already. I'm not sure. Either way, I put it in there. Further investigate. Well, I think I just put that in, and the 3-meter one worked because that's only got seeds in. I had to get a bit more technical with the Junkari because of the jewels. Yeah, I'm so proud of that. That's worked out really well. Literally just using the in-game stuff, no scripts. It's that variable work with. That's awesome. It hasn't really affected me with the 3-meter. I've just put it on for giggles. But with a 7-meter, it could really be important getting these tram lines in. But the tram lines do seem to work better on the 7-meter as well. What the duck is going on? Strange sounds. I've not had the bathwater yet, so I think the wife is still upstairs. She's having a splish splash. Oh, missed a bit. Did I do that? Did Pete do that? Oh, we probably screwed that over. That's going to require a shunt. Yeah, I'm thinking the turning circle needs to be increased on this. We'll take it into the garage and see if we can tweak the stops. Get a bit more out of it. This is the old case back in FS19. I had that thing turning like a forklift. It was a bit overkill. I can't remember if the steering ram still worked as intended. I think it actually pulled the shaft out of the ram to achieve the angle that I got it working at. But the wheels were fine. Just that ram needed a bit of fiddling. Be fine. Be fine. Come on, come on, come on, turn. She ain't turning, is she? Can do better. We can definitely do better. I'm gonna go tweak this. I'm sure it's a mod. It is a mod, isn't it? Is it a mod? Before I go tweak it, let's find out if it's a mod. It's not a mod, it's a real ass, because you gotta make it into a mod. If it's a mod, haha, it's a mod. It's getting some. Back soon. Turns now. Turns on a dime. In the Ackerman steering in the XML, I think it was down at 35. I put it up to 45 and noticed that the RAM at the back could go further. I've now got it at 55 and the RAM still hasn't popped out. So visually, the RAM I'm on about, it's there. But visually, it still works. And actually, it's fucking awesome. No more of this missing corners business. She turns now. Probably a little too well. It needed that tweak. That was frustrating. Look at this. Oh, there we go. That's better. Problem's going to be now keeping it in a straight line. When it's 35, it's got full left and right of my analog stick to hit 35. Now it's got to go all the way to 55. It makes bigger jumps. But to be honest, yeah, there you go. Look, that's kind of the smallest I can make reliably. It's not too bad though, I don't think. The realistic steering mod kicks in as well. The faster you go, the slower the steering. Oh, not so much the slower the steering. It's basically brings that 55 down to 35 less. I can't remember what the settings are now. I've not got them programmed in anymore, I don't think. I will have, I'm just not sure which button it is. It's worthwhile sharing that information with you because it's good to know the ones I'm using. I'm not sure if I already have actually. Very impressed with that little mod. should be able to line this up straight. Just have out for a sec. Where are you? There we go. And we're back. Right then. Steering settings, D-pad up, right stick. D-pad up, right stick. Didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, I turned it off. That's on. Ah, left stick. There you go. Steering speed reduction 75, steering angle reduction 55, reset force 200, that's how fast it resets. That's from tested around blasting it up and down a hill. And pretty... any more than that on the settings and I couldn't keep it on the road. That is the limit. Without having to slow down. I think I did have to slow down a little bit and that works. If you don't slow down, I can't keep it on the road at those settings. The steering is just too steady, it's too slow. It doesn't return fast enough to correct any oversteers. Those settings are pretty good. I'm well happy with them. That's a slow speed in the field and that, you don't really notice so much. I mean, it's annoying not seeing how smooth that wheel is compared to using the wheel. But going down the road, you feel it then. I don't know if I was ever aware of that. My memory's that bad. It really is shocking. I've probably even got that mod in a mod folder. Assuming I found it before, because this has been an ongoing issue using control pads. Yeah, we ain't making this corner. It's fine. It's fine. That's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. I've got it turned now. Whooshka. Oh yeah. With no issues getting this around the yard now. Or even like when I drop the trailer off to go pick the header up. That frustrates you as well. Tab back on OBS because I don't know what the video's doing. I don't need any sneaky surprises from OBS, thank you very much. We're almost at the end. 17 minutes already. These videos do fly past. Hope you guys enjoy them. I enjoy making them. I've definitely got some material now for a couple of modding Mondays. I will get round to recording them, I promise. I'm so happy with the way that seed has come out, that's cool as hell. Right, I believe now this is Pete's job. Well, that's a good idea, isn't it? Jury's out. I think we're going to be alright. My job is to keep tabs on him. What speed is he doing? He's doing 4 miles an hour. I'll keep him slow down. Come on, lock it in. There we go. Got it. 7,000 litres of wheat. Whoop, whoop. Now sneak up on him. Get that pipe out in the right place. Lock that in. Probably should have gone a bit further forward. I can get a bit further over as well. It's a really big pipe on a little combine, isn't it? You're going to stop, or you're just going to keep going? There we go. No, he's off. We don't need to see what... Are you kidding me? Yeah, hi. We see you too. Oh, that's a nervous driver right there, isn't it? Seriously nervous. We're in a field, dude. Behind a load of trees and fences. I can safely say, if Pete was going to hit him with a combine at this point, it wouldn't be by accident. We're 53% 11 pounds. This is a cool trailer. I like this. Oh, right. Before we go then, do we need to sort the chickens out? We can do. Oh, and the sheep. Still going up. They're worth 725 quid now. It's nearly £1,000 a sheep. That is really cool. The chickens though, this is getting a bit crazy. I'm gonna have to figure this out. It's all to do with the ages. Every time they breed, it sort of brings out a new group. And I think I can have 360 chicken in there. This is going to be insane. And the max you can get them for is 25, which sucks. But what I can do later on is sell a load of them. I've got 35 in that one, look. So I'll keep that lot and maybe get rid of 4 of the 5s. Yeah, I'll figure out the science behind that at a later date. Now, am I going to be able to get in a position to take a picture before I think it's losing my controller. There we go. That's better. I like that one. Good. Champion. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. Oh look, 48,888. I actually need 88,000, so that's just taking a mess out of me there. That's how much cash we got. That's not funny. There, look, 88,000. Somebody's taking the proverbial. Right guys, hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you're looking forward to the Modding Mondays. I will get them put together. Got some things definitely worth sharing now. I think it's awesome what I've managed to achieve. You get to see it very soon as well. As soon as we get these fields planted, we're bringing the Jacari out, rented or bought, because I've sold the 3-metre one. I'll get to show you what I mean. Awesome. Right then, we will catch you next time. Laters.